Hello viewers, welcome to yet another episode of Triple Profit Analytics Stock Market View. Today we will cover the week starting from 11th to 15th April. We have only 3 working days next week as 14th and 15th are holidays. And with you is Sajesh Krishnan, CEO Triple Profit Analytics. Let's move straight away to Nifty's overview. Nifty made a weekly high of 18,114 and weekly low of 17,600. Last week's trading range was of 514 points and Nifty closed at 17,784 with a 114 points gain. Last week when RBI came out with the RBI monetary policy, they kept range unchanged and retained its accommodative stance. And let's have a look at Nifty sectoral indices. Nifty Realty went up 5.66%. PSU banks went up 4.83%, FMCG sector went up 4.39%, and Nifty Metal went up 4.3%. Nifty IT and media were the sectors that closed in red. We are moving to the Q4 results season, and we have results of TCS on 11th April, and on 13th April we have Infosys result. Another major companies that are declaring results next week are on 12th Tinplate and on 16th HDFC Bank and ICICI Prudential Bank. ICICI Prudential Life will declare Q4 results. Here is a glad news that mutual fund inflows jumped 44% in March compared to February. In March month, the net inflow was of 28,463 crores compared to 19,705 crores in February. Even during this market volatility, the increase in that net inflow in mutual fund shows the confidence of Indian retail clients. You are watching now Yes Bank's chart. Yes Bank rallied last week almost 28% on credit rating agency upgrading its debt instruments. It may be the first sign of reversal in Yes Bank's price. The stock was trading on 1st April at 12.65. The stock made a swing high of 16.25 on last Friday. Yes Bank stock is moving up mainly due to 3 reasons. First one is the P Group, Carlyle is considering acquiring 10% stake in Yes Bank. This is unconfirmed information. Another news is Kotak Mahindra Bank's board approving to pump 500 crores in Yes Bank. And another news is the credit rating agency CRAI upgrading its debt instrument from BBB to BBB plus. So you are watching now Yes Bank's chart. The stock closed on Friday at 1565. I am expecting the stock to move towards 20. So those investors who are holding on the stock may book profit in Yes Bank at 20 level. On Friday, Ruchi Soya's follow-on public issue was listed. The stock jumped 12.93% on a Friday. A company came out with a public follow-on issue of 4,300 crores. And they paid their full debt of 2,925 crores to banks, and they have declared that company is debt free now. Actually, in 2019, Patanjali had acquired Ruchi Soya for 4,350 crores through an insolvency process. You are watching now Ruchi Soya's chart. The stock closed on Friday at 923 level. I am expecting a movement for Ruchi Soya to 1000 level. Anyway, Ruchi Soya may move towards 1000, so you can consider investing a small amount in Ruchi Soya in coming days. You are watching now Adani Power's chart. The stock moved more than 107% in just 15 days. We discussed about Adani Power in last 2 videos also. Stock closed on 22nd March at 123.75, and on 7th April the stock made a high of 256.95. This movement was of 107% in just 15 days. We are watching now Adani Power's another chart in which you can see the stock consolidating between 100 and 120 level for more than 5 months. Then after breakout, the stock moved up to 144 in the 1 week, and the next week the stock moved towards 203, and last week it made a high of 256. So the stock gave more than 100% return to those who showed patience and held on to Adani Power for more than 6 months. Another group company from Adani Group, Adani Wilmar, also gave huge return to investors during last 2-3 months. On 16th March, the stock was trading at 346, and on 7th April, the stock made a high of 639.30. Actually, the stock moved up 85% in just 22 days, and we discussed about the stock right from the week when the stock was listed after the IPO. Many clients gave us good feedback that they made a huge profit in Adani Wilmar. Let's have a glance of triple swing delivery recommendations in which we booked profit in last week. It was Shraddha Corp, which we entered on 14th of February at 570 level, reached our target 660, and went on to make a swing high of 735 last week, and we made more than 28% profit in Shraddha Corp. Another stock was of Graphite. Graphite we recommended on 21st March at 500 level. The stock reached our target of 575, and we booked more than 16% profit in Graphite. Another stock we recommended as a Diwali pick in October month, that is 28th October, we recommended Minda Corp at 155 level, reached our target of 220, and we booked more than 41% profit in Minda Corp in just 5 months. Another stock which reached our second target was HSCL, Himadri Specialty Chemical, was recommended on 4th January 21 at 47 level. The stock reached our second target of 80 last week, and we booked more than 70% profit. Moving on to FIS provisional data. FIS sold for 6,337.5 crores, and domestic institutions bought for 4,161.5 crores in cash provisional data in last week. Let's move on to Nifty's analysis. Are you watching now Nifty's trading pattern of last week? Nifty closed on 1st April at 16,670, and on 4th April Nifty rallied 382 points, and on 5th April Nifty went down 96 points, on 6th April went down 149 points, and on 7th April Nifty went down 168 points, and on 8th April Nifty again went up 144 points to close with 114 points gains last week. You are watching now Nifty's monthly chart. After adding 670 points in March 2022, Nifty added another 319 points in April 22. You are watching now Nifty's weekly chart with the major DMAs. Nifty closed, Nifty's 200 DMAs at 17,130, 100 DMAs at 17,306, 50 DMAs at 17,142, and 20 DMA is at 17,345. You are watching now Nifty's daily chart with the major support resistance levels. In case Nifty continue to trade above 17,541, Nifty's resistances will be at 17,843, 18,125, and 18,629. In case Nifty correct below 17,541, supports will be at 17,299, 16,997, 16,237, and 15,513. When we fix a weekly range for the next week, Nifty's upper range will be at 18,629, and lower range will be at 17,299 with a pivot point at 17,843. Let's move on to our investment strategies for the next week. Our stock of the week is SBI Life. We recommend an investment in SBI Life below 1,160 level for a target of 1,240. The stock closed at 1,160 with a clear breakout, and I am expecting the stock to move towards 1,240 soon. ITC, one of our triple technical peak at 236 level, reached our target of 265 last week. Other stocks like Voltas, Tata Steel, Tata Chemicals, and Cipla, which we discussed in the month of February, also reached our targets. Today's our technical pick is Prestige Estates. You can consider investing in Prestige Estates below 516 level for a target of 555. Let's move on to our stocks with the technical breakout section. These stocks are Poonawalla Fincorp, Adani Green, Canara Bank, ITC and Cholamandalam Investments and Finance. All these stocks may be considered for investment for a target of 5% from Friday's closing price. All the stocks we discussed in this video are for investments. Thank you.